Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are checking in with the Naked OG Pan That Palette project with a 9-month check-in, and I've had some revelations that I want to share with y'all. And yeah, so we can get right to that in a minute. First, I want to welcome any newcomers to this series. Hi, hello, how are you? If this is your first time here, my channel involves discussions on makeup, but it also involves discussions on agoraphobia. And if you are into either of those, then, or perchance you are interested in both of those, then that's great. I would suggest you hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification button and hit the all button, and so you are updated every time that I upload a video, which is quite often. So if you are interested in this subject and my 9-month update for my Project Pan That Palette, that's what it's called, then stick around because I am getting right into it. Okay, so here is the palette as it stands right now. I am going to put up a shot from the last time we checked in, which was in February, right up here. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I haven't been using this palette a lot in the last 3 months. I've just been lured by all the colorful palettes that I have in my collection, but I did make a breakthrough, and I will put the picture of May right up here underneath February. We did finally break through Buck, finally, and that is the only pan that I panned these 3 months, and I still have Toasted and Gunmetal and Smoke to pan, and I just want to come on and say that I don't think I'm going to be able to pan those in the next 3 months. So I'm going to go ahead and call it quits here at 9 months. And I am not going to declutter my Naked palette because even after all these years, it is still going strong. So here I'm going to put up a picture of when we started last August and where we are now. And just look at all that progress that I did on this palette. I think I did a pretty good job hitting pan on all of those pans that I hit. So I'm going to call it done. And I honestly think that Dark Horse has hit hard pan because I have dug in and dug in and dug into that shade so much that I should have hit pan on that by now. And I know the last time I said I saw a tiny pan in that. I don't know if I have weak eyes, so I don't know if I'm just seeing things or what, but I should be able to see more pan by now. So I just kind of gave up on that shade right there. So we still have Smoke, Dark Horse, Toasted, and through these 9 months, I barely used Gunmetal at all. I would use it as a one and done shade, and I barely used it, so I wouldn't have been able to pan that within the year at all. So I wouldn't necessarily call this a failure. I think I did pretty good. So, but like I said, I am going to keep my Naked palette in rotation with my other palettes, and keep using it because it still has a lot of product left in it, and I still like the color story of it myself. So let me know down below what palettes you are panning, if you are panning any palettes. It's hard work, believe me. I don't think I'm going to do any more project pans because since I started this project, I have acquired so many palettes and I love using them in a rotation. In fact, on my phone, I can't show you right now because I'm using my phone as my camera. On my phone, there is an app where you can put in all of your palettes and it makes a little wheel, like a wheel of fortune for you, and you spin the wheel and it lands on a palette, and that's what palette you use for that day. And that's what I've been doing. And it's been so much fun. So that's why I haven't been using this palette as much as I have been, because I just grew kind of weary of it. Okay. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you think that I failed at this project, you can give me a thumbs down. That's fine. But there's not going to be a year-end update on this palette. This is going to be it. This is going to be the last update on this palette. So my original thought process was at the end of the year I was going to declutter the palette, and that's just not going to happen now. But call me old-fashioned, call me old-fashioned for keeping the palette and for still using the palette, but I still like the formula on the OG palette, and that's the way it is, okay? Alright, you can check me out on my socials down below. They are hyperlinked. And, yeah, if you like the makeup videos, follow me on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and I will have another one up this Sunday. If you like agoraphobic material discussions, then follow me on Mondays and Fridays. And so I hope you are having a great day today. If you are not, then I hope that it gets better for you. And if that's not just in the cards, believe me, I understand what you are going through. And just remember that tomorrow is another day. And just stay strong, stay healthy, and stay safe. And I will bid you farewell, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Okay? Alright, goodbye.